like a Hellcat.
Before we get started, I have a favor. If you enjoy my content and want to see me continue to improve in both quality and size, please check out my Patreon linked in the description. Any amount helps and it is greatly appreciated. There are so many rewards for each level of donation, so go check it out. Now back to the video. Hey guys, this is EmeraldAvenger, and a few hours ago Ubisoft released the patch notes for Year 4, Season 4, Operation Shifting Tides, so without any further ado, let us get right into it. So starting off is just this cool art, which I'm definitely using for my thumbnail because it's just really cool. Hold on to your seats. Operation Shifting Tide is rising from the depths. Night Haven Special Intervention Group joins the fray as this season's new ORG. I don't know what that means. Its owner, Callie, joins Six as the new attacker. One of her best agents, Wamai? I think it's pronounced Wamai, I don't remember. I think that's what they said in the developer video. Is also coming aboard as our new defender. These two operators are unlike any that have come before and bring their particular talents to the roster. With them, expect a newly reworked theme park to surface, as well as a few other features worthy of note. You will find more details on these updates in the full patch notes below. And these are Harry's notes about it, the director of Rainbow. Callie is someone who sees what needs to be done and does it. Specialist not going to attempt to pronounce Callie. Shaha, I don't know. I am bad with names. Isn't someone who could be accused of taking pity on the weak. She's more likely to kick you when you're down than help you up. Wow, that's a little rude. Yet the results are undeniable, and the soldiers she trains remain unmatched in the field. There are very few people who keep me guessing, but Specialist, not going to pronounce, Wamai, not going to pronounce, is one of them. His thought processes are fascinating, and the more I speak to him, the more I find myself drawn into his world, deep underwater and free from all distractions. So we get to Callie. Her primary is the CSRX 300. It's a sniper rifle, a bolt-action sniper rifle. You shoot once in the body, they're down. Of course, headshot is kill. Then her secondaries is a pistol and then kind of a machine pistol. Her gadget options are breaching charge and claymore, medium speed, medium armor. Then it just talks about her LV explosive lance, which I guess we can go ahead and show off here. If my computer wasn't making noises, that'd be great. Basically, it can poke through even electrified reinforced walls and destroy objects. Like, as you saw there, it destroyed the bandit trap, so that's kind of the point of it. It destroyed the bandit trap after it detonated, so that's kind of the point of it. It's kind of to be a, I guess, kind of a Thatcher 2.0 a little bit. Then we get to Wamai, the defender, with the primary, which is the AUG A2. That is an attacker weapon. I cannot remember what attacker uses it. I think it's IQ. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure the attacker that has that is IQ. And then the MP5K, I don't know what operators have that about weapons. For secondary, he has Alibi and Maestro's shotgun pistol thingy. Except I think it might be slightly shorter barreled than Maestro Alibi's. I'm probably wrong about that. Then the P12, and then the gadget options are barbed wire, deployable shield. Definitely going to be running deployable shield. And they're a medium speed, medium armor operator. And of course, here's the magnet system. You can place it pretty much anywhere, and it will just grab onto grenades. and stuff like that. Thrown objects. It just grabs onto thrown objects or shot objects and pulls them towards and detonates. It resets their detonation timer and pulls it towards them. It's or pulls it towards it, resets the detonation timer, and then detonates it and destroys itself. So yeah. The magnetic system brings situational awareness to a new level. And I believe that her comment on here was the LV Explosive Lance is as versatile as it is specialized. Which, yeah, that's true. Now, for the map rework, since we aren't getting a map this season, we are getting a rework this season, and it's to Theme Park. Did you miss Theme Park? No, I hated that map. With Operation Shifting Tides, it brings it's back and reworked. It might not look like it at first glance, but there are some massive changes coming. There are some major indoor changes to unpack, but let's start with two things that will affect your outdoor gameplay. First, lines of sight have been constructed to prevent most spawn peaks. Spawn peaks are definitely still going to be possible because that happens. Second, rail overlook and car lift, as well as their ramps, have been removed. The reasoning behind this is quite simple. We're getting rid of train. Yep, that's right. The entire rail platform area is gone. Instead, the east and west section of the building have been brought closer together, with Yellow Corridor, previously named Cafe Corridor, and bunk connected to office and initiation room through breakable walls. Inside the building, there's a few things to notice, which mostly involve the east section. The downstairs has been remodeled with a thematic that represents the map's origin, with the gargoyle and hunting dining bomb sites replaced with the throne room and armory pair. The new gong room oh my gosh, I can't read it. New gong in this area also becomes a main interest. Oh, cool. It's an entrance now. Interesting. I'll have to check that out whenever it comes live tomorrow. With arcade entrance being blocked off at the southwest. Oh yeah, I saw that. So the main entrance that you would usually see is now no longer available. Dragon Stairs, previously named Haunted Stairs, now faces east instead of north. Weird. And now, next thing is limb penetration. This is coming because of the, mainly because, mine's gonna blank what the operator's name is. Callie, she can pierce several operators with one bullet, and she can also pierce through several soft walls with one bullet. So they're adding limb penetration. So basically, the general thing is that, like, if you're holding your hand in front of your face because of a flashbang and someone shoots your hand, it will hit your face, basically. Hold on to your hats. Limb penetration is a thing. Have you ever flashed someone with a stun grenade and been denied a headshot because their hand covering their eyes? Then this section is for you. I've never experienced that because I am trash at hitting headshots. This season is a perfect moment to rework penetration, with Callie's sniper rifle being one of the most intimidating weapons in the game. Weapon category has a part to play, but first let's go into the three different types of penetration. First, we call none. Simply put, any shots with these weapons do not go through limbs or torsos or anything else. The weapons concerned here are most shotguns and secondary SMGs. Okay, that's good. That's what I was hoping for. The second or simple is reserved for one target only. Bullets from these weapons will go through the arm and leg and hit more vulnerable body parts. Face to face with an opponent and shooting through his arm. If you're face to face with an opponent and shoot through their arms, if you line up with the head, it should be a headshot. These weapons include main SMGs, assault rifles, pistols, and LMGs. The third is dubbed full. Is the most you could hope for. This is the one where it can go through several people. Shots from these bad boys will go through an entire operator and hit operators behind them, with the reduction of 30% damage for each additional penetration. So pull out your Boss G, 12-2, and MTCS G12 and Sniper Rifle. So I'm assuming those are all like the DMRs. I think that's what they are. Those are the DMRs. And see if you can take down more than one opponent at once. I definitely want to try that out. That sounds pretty cool. One detail to keep in mind with all this: now that most bullets go through arms and hands, the damage received if a shot is hit in one of those areas without penetration is reduced by 75%. The same as the leg shots. For operators with 3 armor, however, damage is reduced to 65%. Okay, so they did adjust how damage to the arms and hands works, which I entirely agree with. Okay, Smoke, his remote gas grenade, I'm not going to read this. Basically, it would go through walls and ceilings and floors that it wasn't supposed to, just because it was following the AoE. So they're changing it to where it's not... It's AoE based, but it's line of sight AoE, basically. So that's basically the extent of the change. And now they're adding an interact button with repelling. Like if you get down to the ground or up at the top of a building where it would pull you to the top, you will get an indicator asking if you want to end the repelling. So like you can stay as close to a ceiling as possible to keep out of line of sight of people that you're looking through a window at. So then the Capitao Elite set, I'm not big into the Elites, but yeah, you've probably already seen this, but I'll go ahead and show it to you. Like I said, I'm not that big of a fan of it. It's just him kicking around this ball. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of it in general. Operator prices are being changed because, well, it's a new season. Weapon skins. Operator balancing. The Jackal rework that I've discussed before is coming. That's really the only big change happening. Then there's just some general improvements and stuff. The quick match and newcomer role swap. Quick match, the previously called casual and newcomer playlist, will adopt an AA-DD role swap similar to ranked. Players will swap roles once a match. Okay, so that's pretty good. I agree with that. So and then this other major one is operator voiceovers. The operator voices for Habana and Mara have been re-recorded with new voice actors. We're thankful for the voice actors that we worked with up to this point, but with the expansion of our universe's content, we need to make adjustments to our talent lineup to ensure consistency. And this is because with the operators being released recently, Mara's voice actor has been different in those like gadget videos, and then there's also going to be like a CG cinematic whenever the Siege Olympics are coming out. And Habana is going to be in that. I'm assuming they have a different voice actress for that. So that's the main thing there. And then there's bug fixes. I'm not going to go over all that, but I will link it in the description below. So tell me what you guys think about this season. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Go follow me on all my social media to keep living off the channel. Or go to my Discord to keep up to join the conversation, or go to my Patreon if you feel like supporting me. This has been Matt the Emerald Avenger. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day, stay safe, peace out.